A 7-year-old autistic boy who was nonverbal, vulnerable, and barely old enough to understand danger vanished in Dayton, Ohio. Hours later, his remains were found under the McClure Street Bridge. But police now believe Hershall Creachbaum has been dead for weeks. There was no Amber Alert. Nobody knew that he was missing except for two people. Um, it was a cover-up, a suitcase, a freezer, and now two people under arrest. We're going to be breaking it all down. We have covered this case from the beginning, what really happened to Hershall, what his mother and boyfriend allegedly did, and why this case is much bigger and much darker than we ever thought. And we'll get to all of that on the other side of this.
So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause I'd start over now. Rewind. And
Thank you, baby kisses.
let you go
Miss
and
Nat
leave
Murphy.
my side.
Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, baby. I know, Irene. It's been good to me. Thank you so much.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now.
Lori.
You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Appreciate you, babies.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is July 15th, 2025. It is currently 7:24 p.m. from the East Coast of the United States. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you all. You guys are absolutely amazing. Where's my red shirt? What am I supposed to be wearing red today? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Angel, that's very nice. You guys are very generous. Thank you all so much. Thank you for gifting 20 memberships. My goodness, Angel. You are so good to me. Every one of you are. And thank you so much, Angel. Very, very kind of you. If you received one of those memberships, please thank our beautiful Angel and thank anyone else. I tried to thank you guys as we that it was playing. So thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, lovies. Appreciate you very much, my love. Thank you so very much. Um, so we're going to be talking about Hershall Creachbaum today. He is 7-year-old autistic boy found dead after weeks missing and nobody knew. Very, very sad case. Very sad case. This one we followed from the minute we heard that he was missing. And while we were live the other day, covering another child that was kidnapped on a bike, thank God he was found alive. This was unfortunately not the case for Hershall. And this one gets me. It really does. I don't know. There's something that breaks my heart about this little boy's case. And thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you very much. Ashley, thank you so much, honey. Robin, thank you so much, my love. Jody, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Justin. We love you. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Jody. And thank you, War. You guys are so kind. You guys are so good to me. Very humbled. I love my pearls. Anytime someone comes in here, they always say, I feel so welcome in here. And it's really because of you guys. You guys are the best. And I mean that truly. You guys are just the best. We have built just a beautiful community together, and you guys always keep it classy. So thank you guys so very much. Uh, it's really the most welcoming channel, especially on true crime. Thank you so much, Rainbow. Thank you so much. Life is hard enough, right? Um, life gives us all different challenges throughout. There's from the day you're born to the day you die, there is always a challenge throughout your entire life. They change, they evolve. Some things last for seconds, minutes, some last for days, weeks, months, years, lifetime. So, we don't got to make it any harder, right? We don't need to make it any more difficult than it already is. And it's not really about us at the end of the day, it's about others, right? Uh, serving each other in a sense. So, oh, thank you, War. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Um, so John Wesley, I was raised uh, Baptist and Methodist. I came from a very religious family. I'm not trying to talk about me or anything, but uh, John Wesley from the Methodist Church, he and I have this different quotes throughout my house, and it's and I've tried to instill this in my kids. Do all the good you can by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, to all the people you can, in all the places you can, as long as ever you can. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That really is. So thank you all so much. I do appreciate you all. Um, thank you, Groovy Gal. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Lakeside. Thank you, loves. Appreciate you. Okay. So we're going to get right on to it because I have another live stream after this. We're going to be talking about, of course, Lily and Jack Sullivan, A lot of stuff happened yesterday in our chat room. Daniel came in. I appreciated him, talking to us and all of that. So thank you so much, Plant Lady. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. You should send me your address if you're comfortable with it, and I'll send you some plants if you want. I got so many. Sorry, I got to turn that alarm off. Yeah, Eileen, it's a really sad case. It's a really sad case. I knew the moment that I heard Herschel's wheelchair was found without him, I knew he was probably not coming home. Right? To a fellow July baby, love you. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can, Ashley. You can do it, girl. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to. You just got to do it. All right, so let's get it started. Let's get it rolling. So let's I want to show you a couple things. Thank you, Daisy Love. You're at a year, girl. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. All right. Let's look at this. Here we go. All right. Let me tell you something. There is, when things like this happen, you just see so many communities throughout the United States, throughout the world, that really come together. And Herschel's community of Dayton, Ohio, has really done just that. They have done everything to honor this little boy. It's so heartwarming, and I'm going to show you all of it, everything that I have compiled to show you guys this. Sadly, we're going to get into the timeline and all that, but Herschel was found under a bridge. Discarded, dumped, and thrown away. Children are the most innocent, right? They are vulnerable on its own. Children in general are vulnerable on their own. But when a child such as Herschel, who has profound autism and has had so many health issues throughout his entire life, he fought to just stay alive for the last 7 years because of his health issues alone. He was born with, it looked like, I'm not a doctor, but in my opinion, it looked like 2 club feet. And he had to have braces put on his legs, and he could get up and dance sometimes and all of that. But when they found his wheelchair, when it was given or sold to a homeless person from this piece of crap mother's boyfriend, which I will show you guys here in a little bit. I have never, in the last 3 years of doing true crime on both my channels, I have never seen anyone with such a long criminal record. Never. Not once. I was like, oh my God. Thank you, honey. Appreciate you. Little Herschel. Someone, I got these off of the Facebook groups, but I wanted to share them with you guys. someone did, I guess, like an AI photo, and it's of course depicting Jesus and little Herschel. And then this is a picture of Herschel, and they added some wings and a crown. And he doesn't need his wheelchair anymore, right? He doesn't need his wheelchair anymore. He's fine now, even though he shouldn't be with Jesus right now. He should be right here, and he should have not had his life taken. He should have grown up and lived a long, productive life. But this is what happens, mothers, when you and fathers pick a sorry SOB as a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife. We see it every day here. You might think your situation is different. Promise you, you're no different than the 7 billion people on the planet. Hello. Okay. So Herschel Creachbaum, I always want to say Creachbaum, he's age 7. He's diagnosed with autism, nonverbal, uh, and he primarily used a wheelchair, but could walk short distances at times after he got, especially his feet fixed better than the way he was born with, of course. This is allegedly where he lived in these apartment buildings in Dayton. This sorry piece of, I'm trying not to cuss, 38-year-old Michael Kendrick, aka Satan's spawn, if you ask me, you are beyond, beyond gross for doing this to a 7-year-old autistic child who absolutely did nothing to deserve this in any way, shape, or form. What could that little 7-year-old boy do to you? What could he do? He couldn't even get up out of his wheelchair and walk more than 10 steps. Sorry, I was pulling up something here. This is mom's boyfriend, Herschel's mother. He called 911 at 3:45 in the morning on July 12th, 3 days ago, claiming Herschel was kidnapped. Dispatch logs indicated the caller was intoxicated. Imagine that. Imagine that. Him intoxicated? Yeah. He's been charged with, as of now, I don't know if I don't think they have upgraded his charges to murder yet, but 3 counts of tampering with evidence, 1 count of gross abuse of a corpse. And we'll find out here in a minute, but I don't think he's currently charged with murder, though police said more serious charges are under construction, uh, consideration rather, pending forensic analysis. Right? Let me just show you this. Y'all are going to be gobsmacked when I show you this. Seriously. Seriously. Just wait. Just wait. Uh can someone tell me, does Ohio have death penalty? Because I could not think of a better human being to execute than this piece of scum right here. Hey, Slation. Good to see you, honey. I think they do, don't they? Let me check. Does Ohio have death penalty? Yes, they do. Yep, sure do. Oh, you're right. It does have to be premeditated. You're right. Make an exception for him, Ohio, please. Look at this. Look at this. This is his criminal history. See, I disagree with that. I don't think it should always have to be premeditated. You kill a child like this, you need to die. With his long record like this, do you know how much this bastard has hurt people? He has done nothing but been destructive his whole life. And when you see a person like this who has been destructive their entire life, it's coming. Trust me, someone's going to end up dead. It's just a matter of time. And shame on mom. Shame on her for laying up with this sorry ass. Okay, so I guess they have charged him with murder now. Flatanous assault, child endangerment, tampering with evidence, obstructing justice, abuse of a corpse. He's got probation violations, home detention. Oh, look here. Look here, y'all. 10/16/24, he got charged with strangulation. 10/16/24, he got charged with RAPE. 2/12/22, DV with injury, obstructing official business, burglary, having weapons while under, says it doesn't say anything else, carrying concealed weapons, aggravated trespassing, carrying concealed weapons, having weapons under something, violate protection orders, unauthorized use of firearm, DV, theft, DUI. Holy hell. He was even in juvenile detention for theft, burglary, aggravated menacing, criminal damaging, DV, burglary, child. Well, look at there. In 2013, child endangering, DV, resisting arrest, DV, assault, aggravated menacing. These people, listen, people make mistakes in life, and I do believe most people deserve a second chance, But these people who are habitual offenders, why? 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 Get rid of them and move on. That's the way I feel, honestly. If you're not benefiting civilization in one way, shape, or at least you can't stay out of trouble, is what I'm saying. You can't stay out of trouble. People like this, for what? I'm sorry, Sleuth, honey. Sorry. Daisy Love, thank you for 12 months, dear. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, Justin. Thank you so much. You're at a year. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much. Hey, Vic, Justin, you little cutie pie. I hope you have the best birthday. Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you very much, Vic. Thank you, honey, as well. Appreciate you. I mean, I might sound a little radical there, maybe. I don't know, or harsh, but I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I like, how does someone like that, how do these, I mean, the jails are so overcrowded anyways. The taxpayers are paying, we're paying buku's amounts of money. You know, they get in, right? They get arrested, they go to court, right? They go to jail, they get back out. We have to they get in trouble again. You have to pay them to put them in jail again, pay them for their court and all of that again. They go back to jail again. It's just what? For what? I mean, it just gets as bad as it gets. All right. This is I would use the term mother, but she doesn't I'm not giving her that title. She is the womb that Hershall rented when he was born. She the egg donor. And 7-year-old Hershall. Now, his grandmother had Hershall, and unfortunately, she had a car accident. And she she went to a like a rehab facility, and she had just gotten out, and she wanted the kids back. And she had called Ashley and said, Ashley, like, let me get the kids. I'm out now. I'm good. And guess what? They, from what I understand, I think they hung up on her or something, or they wouldn't let grandma see Hershall. So grandma did what the right thing. She went and called the police and got a wellness protection or wellness visit. Before that happened, old dumbass that we just saw a minute ago, he calls at 3:45 in the morning intoxicated and says, oh, Hershall ran away. Hershall ran away. It's very interesting, right? When mom or when grandma started making calls, that's whenever Hershall ran away. But they found his wheelchair, and it wasn't with Hershall. So everyone started looking for him. Everyone started looking for him. And I can't remember if it was the same day or the next day. I think it was same day, because I think I did the live that morning, day before yesterday. And then while I was live again with another child that had been kidnapped, they had found him. I was getting live updates as it was happening. And I got a source contacted me and they said they found Hershall under the bridge. Meanwhile, they were also in that apartment. And allegedly, yeah, Nancy, it really bothered me. This one bothers me. Meanwhile, they had allegedly kept Hershall in a deep freeze for some time. And we're going to get to all of that. This is Ashley Johnson, Hershall's biological mother. She's charged with obstruction of justice, failure to report a death. According to court records, she told police that Hershall died in late May while she was in the hospital, and that Kendrick told her it was natural causes. She claimed she never saw him afterward. You know what you do, Ashley? Get off your ass and turn him in. May 28th, approximately, It does, Houston. It does. It just keeps getting worse. May 28th is the alleged time of death for Hershall. May 28th. Yes. Oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't want to have a funeral. She was laid up with her man, I guess. May 28th is when Hershall allegedly died. The call wasn't made. What? 3 days ago? 72 hours ago? Weeks. No, it was longer than that, Rainbow. At 3 a.m., 3 something a.m. is when the call went in. They had found him that evening. I want to say it was 6, 7-ish o'clock. And the day after that, after midnight, July 13th, they made an arrest at some point. So this is where the apartment was and where Hershall lived. Remains found under the McClure Street Bridge. I put that out before the news because there was a lot of people around there. And it was really sad. Thank you, always late. Thank you, love. Good to see you. Have you heard from Christine? Have you heard from Christine? I hope she's okay. I need to check on her profile. I don't know if she's been posting or not. Thank you so much, always late. Good to see you, love. Thank you, Eileen. Tell it, Justin. It's how you feel. Oh, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you, Eileen. Thank you both for being members as well. Thank you, loves. All right. So he had, so I'm assuming that he took the body out just before, not too long before he called 911. We'll know more later, right? Ashley says, I didn't call the police because I was scared. Oh, you were scared, Ashley. I love how all these parents, like, I was scared. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker would fear me if I was you, Ashley. He would fear me. You mess with a child. How about grow some ovaries? Grow a pair of ovaries. Right? And kick his ass. He's got to sleep sometimes. Unbelievable. I was scared. You just laid up with him for how long? Right. I'm sure he was still laughing and carrying on though, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Here's little Hershall taking a picture. And this was grandma before the wreck. I think this was grandma before the wreck. Yeah, and all of them, Hershall and all of them before the wreck. Let's give an amazing applause to the Dayton police and the Dayton community as a whole. They have turned out the Hershall. Really have. She's very ill, Maurice. Like she's been very, 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 very ill. In his family, she's worthless. She wouldn't let none of us see him. Since his pawpaw died, she helped that worthless piece of crap. She posted food. What do you mean she posted food? She didn't post food in the freezer, did she? Oh, Ohio does not play around. Let me tell you that. Nope. Nope. Ohio don't play around. Virginia don't play around. Texas don't play around. Why did this dangerous criminal even have freedom? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Kiki, you think they're going to have the audacity claiming not guilty? I don't know. But this SOB should never see the light of day ever again. And I mean the very light of day. He shouldn't even get the privilege. If he's not going to get the death penalty, he should not even get the privilege of looking out a damn window ever for light. Oh, thank you for being here, hun. To be traced to Herschel's. Yeah. Yeah, they found it all. They found it all. Thank you, Melanie. Appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. The criminal had been many places with many. Oh, yes. Hold on. What? You are so right, troopers. Very good point. This criminal has been many places with many women. All states need to check on missing children. Yep. Yep. No, she posted she was eating dinner with her little family while her son was dead in the freezer. No, you're fine, Dumbo. It's, you get out of the hospital. Herschel's mom does. Allegedly, she was in the hospital. Why would you allow that piece of shit? I don't care if I was dead. I would have to say, Lord, let me come back up a minute so I can raise up and make a phone call and say, don't stay with him. Someone go get him. Thank you, Lord. I mean, that's what I would do before I would. Like, that's not an excuse, lady. That's not an excuse for you to say you was in the hospital. Listen, hospitals have phones and the nurses have ears. So you don't get a pass from me. That's not an excuse. Not an excuse. You knew what kind of POS he is, and will always be. Thank you, Grave Time. Thank you, love. Grave Crime with Grace. Thank you, loves. Appreciate you. She know this jerk on his record. Absolutely. Absolutely. But look how people came out for Herschel. Really did. So amazing. The bridge close to where he's found under. This is grandma, who can still barely walk herself from getting out of rehab. Rest in peace, baby. Forever. Chase loves you, Tigger. All right. Now, let's get to it. Court records disclose chilling details in the case for Hershall Creachbaum. It just breaks my heart. You just don't pick your parents, and you certainly don't pick
What brings me to
the one that they lay up with.
We are learning new information into the disappearance and discovery of human remains believed to be 7-year-old Hershall Creachbaum. I'm Jeff Schrock, and these court documents paint a disturbing picture of the final
Listen to
moments of
this.
Creachbaum's life and what happened after. A warning to viewers, some of these details are very difficult to hear. Court documents show this home on Xenia Avenue is where officers say they got a 911 call Saturday morning from 38-year-old Michael Kendrick. Kendrick claimed 7-year-old Hershall Creachbaum had been kidnapped from the front porch and another man was seen with him. But police say they later learned that story was made up.
What? I did not know that. So he says someone kidnapped him from his front door? Oh my God. You are a lunatic. You are, I mean, the best, forgive me, but the best part of him ran down his mother's leg doing that to a child, you idiot. And making up a stupid lie like that when you knew you had him in a freezer for weeks.
Creachbaum's biological mother, 36-year-old Ashley Johnson, told police the boy was dead and had been since late May, and went on to tell police Kendrick disposed of the body near some railroad tracks. She also told investigators Creachbaum died of natural causes. But court documents show in an interview with Kendrick, police say he told them while he was drinking, he got...
Hey, Chastity. Good to hear from you, honey. Thank you so much for being in here. I personally want to thank everyone for the love that the community has shown for Junior. It means so much to the family. We'll be there Friday early if the community would like to come meet with the family. Thank you so much, honey. We appreciate you. I've been watching you on Facebook and all that. Very sorry. Very, very sorry. Hershall was a special little boy, and we will always remember him.
Got into an argument over the phone and punched Creachbaum in the head twice. He then pushed him down, causing him to bounce off the floor.
Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm going to...
Kendrick.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to FOIA every single report, every police report, every body cam, every interview, every court document that this SOB has ever been through. And I am going to do a deep dive on this mother chicken.
Police say he told them while he was drinking, he got into an argument over the phone and punched Creachbaum in the head twice. He then pushed him down, causing him to bounce off the floor and striking other parts of his body. Kendrick then said the little...
Oh my God. I did not know this. I did not know that. Oh my God. You evil. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Boy died in the shower the next day. Kendrick says he then kept...
Hold on. What did he... I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta back it up. I gotta hear what it is.
The boy died in the shower the next day.
In the shower. Stated that while drinking...
to bounce off the floor and striking other parts of his body. Kendrick then said the little boy died in the shower the next day. Kendrick says he then kept the boy's body in a freezer for a time. Then
Michael explained that Hershall needed a wheelchair to get around. Officers located the wheelchair. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see if I can find it. Hershall Creachbaum. Let me see if I can find it. I might have it. Is it here? I'll get these court records. Dear God in heaven. He put this. So you just let him suffer after you lost your cool. You just let him suffer in a bathtub. There is no place in hell hot enough for you.
And stuffed him into a suitcase and disposed of his body in a grassy field near some train tracks. After a few weeks, police say Kendrick recovered the bones, placed them in a bag, and then put them in the 100 block of
Oh my God. I did not know this part, guys. I did not know this. He was nonverbal. Yes, he couldn't even scream out for help. Didn't even know, couldn't even say anything. Guys, I just want to tell you, this is very, very graphic.
body in a grassy field near some train tracks. After a few weeks, police say Kendrick recovered the bones, placed them in a bag, and then put them in the 100 block of McClure Street. Kendrick then led police to the remains. I spoke with Creachbaum's extended family this week.
It's a nightmare that you can't wake up from. If he didn't want him, Ashley didn't want to watch him, everything was going on, they was doing whatever. Why didn't they call somebody? They could have called any one of us. We would have came and got him. We would have been glad to take him. He didn't deserve this.
Kendrick and Johnson are facing several charges. We have all of our coverage on this case on our homepage. Just go to Dayton247now.com.
If anybody's got those police records,
What brings me
if
to
they'll
Fort
send them
Myers?
to me, I'll get them. But let me see here. I'll find them. I was not I didn't know that stuff. I did not know that. Oh my God. Do you want me to pay for that? Hold on. Okay. We're going to watch something else, guys. I want to show you the beautiful vigil that they did the other day as well. Hold on.
Just a little R&R.
Meteorologist Nick Maruziak. Overnight tonight, any scattered showers and thunderstorms.
It's not a video. Yeah, she told him that he died of natural causes. If anyone has the police reports, can they send it? Yeah, hold on. Grace, he is, I'll tell you. Someone just texted me, so hold on one second. I'm trying to get the age of him. Michael Kendrick, 38 years old. Grace. I knew it was Ohio police affidavit. Let's see here. 2 seconds, y'all. Sometimes they'll was starving to death. Oh my God. Trigger warning. What you're about to hear. Trigger warning. Big trigger warning about what you're about to hear. It's really bad. I just read some of it. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. We're looking for it. Okay, Carol. Despite multiple family members begging her not to. Yeah. Trigger warning, guys.
Not guilty in connection with the death of Hershall Creachbaum.
The boyfriend of the 7-year-old's mother was arraigned in court today, and 2 News reporter Kayla Ferris was there and has the details. Kayla, what did they say?
Brooke and Kajasia, Michael Kendrick was arraigned in court today at this courthouse behind me on the charges of tampering with evidence and abuse of a corpse. His bond was set at $2 million.
Nothing like I know.
Michael Kendrick sat in front of Judge Brandon McLean to face charges pertaining to the death of a 7-year-old child with autism. The family of that child says the Michael that would hurt their junior is a man that they don't recognize.
In front of our faces, they look like they loved him. They looked like they loved him. He would play with him. He would sit and give Hershall a controller that didn't work to the game system, and he would let him push the button.
I'm sorry, but he should not have been around, in my opinion, around someone with a criminal record like that.
Like, in front of our faces, he put on a show.
Michael's next step will be a preliminary hearing on July 22nd. Then the grand jury will decide whether to indict him or not. Herschel's grandmother, Missy Rowland, says that Herschel's elementary school called Child Protective Services several.
That's what I thought. They removed charges until every bit of evidence are collected and examined. That's what I was thinking, Chastity. I guess that's what I had thought too. And then over here, I guess they charged him and then they removed the charges.
Times.
Waiting.
They say much more should have been done to protect him.
Thank you, Shannon.
If they would have done a background check, fingerprint everything on the Michael, they should have done everything they could. There's too many kids getting murdered by their parents or step parents or foster care or somebody. It's getting out of control.
Missy also has not seen Herschel's younger sister, Nevaeh, since before he was found on Saturday. Missy says she also has autism and is in the care of Child Protective Services.
I know that she's been in that house. They removed her from the house too when they picked up Ashley and Mike.
And some of she was dirty, and that she smelled like urine, and that her hair was nasty, and that she was starving in that.
I'm going to tell you what she says here in a second.
Herschel's mother, Ashley Johnson, will appear in court.
So what she says right there about that, you're going to want to hear this. Trigger warning, though. Turn this music down a little bit. Okay. She says, Herschel's family says the Michael who would allegedly hurt their junior is a man they don't recognize. Quote, in front of our faces, it looked like they loved him, said Jessica McNair, Herschel's great aunt. Quote, he would play with them and give Herschel a controller. It didn't work for the game system, but he loved to push the buttons. I think Kendrick was playing the game in front of our faces. He put on a show. The family says Herschel's elementary school called Children's Services several times. McNair says more should have been done to protect him. Yes, absolutely, more should have been done to protect him. Now, they say, quote, if they would have done their job and if they would have done a background check, fingerprint, everything on Michael, they should have done everything they could, says McNair. There's too many kids getting murdered by the parents or step parents or foster care or somebody. It's getting out of control. Now, I will say that, oh my God, this is terrible. I've seen a lot of CPS fail in Ohio. The worst case I have ever covered as far as children's violence that I can think of. One second. It's a case out of Ohio, and I I think I have. I'm trying to look right now. I have the interrogation of Dakota Collins. Dakota Collins is the worst. I've got the full interrogation, I think, on yep. Al McLean. Yep. It's the worst case I have ever heard. This one's right up there, though, because I think there's probably so much more that we have no idea that Hershall was put through. It's bad, Spirit Seeker. It is. It is. Thank you again, Shannon. Thank you again, Portia. Thank you, loves. Appreciate you very much. Thank you both so much. Thank you. Dakota is one that I will never get out of my head. I went and I've got every record on Dakota Collins. I've got interviews, everything. But listen to this. Hershall's grandmother has also not seen his younger sister, Nevaeh. Hershall has a younger sister. Her name is Nevaeh. Since before he was found on Saturday. Roland says she also has autism and was in the home at the time of Kendrick and Johnson's arrest. Nevaeh is now, thankfully, in the care of the state. Quote, listen to this. This is what Grandma said. They said she was dirty and that she smelled like urine and that her hair was nasty and that she was starving to death, end quote, says Grandma Roland. Hershall's mother, Ashley Johnson, is set to be arraigned Wednesday. 2 News says they will continue to follow the story. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think Grandma had a feeling about this. I'm pretty sure she had a feeling. One second. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I can pull something up here because there's more. Oh my God. I see his little face and I just want to cry. I just want to cry. 2 seconds. Guys, do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up button. We need as many people to see Hershall's story, especially Ohioanians. I guess that's how you say it. Because Hershall is going to get justice, but Hershall needs to be remembered by you and me forever. And hopefully we will find some good in the ruins of all of this.
New information into the disappearance and discovery of human remains believed to be 7-year-old Hershall Creachbaum. I'm Jeff Schrock, and these court documents paint a disturbing picture of the final moments of Creachbaum's life and what happened after. A warning to viewers, some of these details are very difficult to hear. Court documents show this home on Xenia Avenue is where officers say they got a 911 call Saturday morning from 38-year-old Michael Kendrick. Kendrick claimed 7-year-old Hershall Creachbaum had been kidnapped from the front porch and another man was seen with him. But police say they later learned that story was made up. Creachbaum's biological mother, 36-year-old Ashley Johnson, told police the boy was dead and had been since late May, and went on to tell police Kendrick disposed of the body near some railroad tracks. She also told investigators Creachbaum died of natural causes. But court documents show in an interview with Kendrick, police say he told them while he was drinking He got into an argument over the phone and punched Creachbaum in the head twice. He then pushed him down, causing him to bounce off the floor and striking other.
That would be good. I would love to hear that 911 call. I was going to check for it. If she can text me it here or email it. Mama's the bomb. She just did that. We're going to watch the police interview right after this, or press conference. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you. Credit goes to the Dayton Police Department.
My name is Cameron Afzal. I'm the police chief for the Dayton Police Department. With me are Deputy Chief Eric Henderson and Lieutenant Eric Sheldon. Lieutenant Sheldon is in charge of our Violent Crime Bureau and in charge of this particular investigation. I wanted to provide everyone an update on a situation that I know has gotten a lot of our attention, rightly so. And as you're aware, resulted in unimaginable tragedy and a loss of a helpless, innocent child. Before I continue, I know there might be tons of questions that you might have, but due to this being an ongoing investigation, we're probably going to be very limited in the answers we provide, but we'll try to give you what we know and as much as possible.
1,000%.
First and foremost, my heart goes out to Hershall's family and anyone who truly cared for him. In our line of work, unfortunately, we do see evil acts on a routine basis. This callousness shown in this situation.
Eileen, he suffered in a bathtub after he did these egregious things to him. He put him in a bathtub, and a day later, he died.
Towards this child is horrendous and truly evil. On Saturday, July 12th, about 3:45 in the morning, we got a call from 404 Xenia. The initial call was for a report of a kidnapped child. As this, and so multiple crews searched the area as this information, we received this information. As the investigation unfolded, it was determined that Hershall had not been seen for several weeks. At that point, the investigation turned into a potential homicide investigation. Ultimately, it was determined that Hershall was not missing, but was deceased for several weeks. Information was then developed that led our investigators to the area of McClure and US 35. The slide shows you both locations, the US 35 McClure location and also the 404 Xenia. And to this location, and we recovered what we believe is Hershall's remains at this point. We currently have two people who have been charged. I'm going to show you. The first one is Michael Kendrick. He's currently in jail. Charges are tampering with evidence, 3 counts, abuse of a corpse. You also see his convictions, felony, his criminal record, which shows aggravated arson felony, theft felony, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, misdemeanor, weapons under disability, aggravated trespass, also misdemeanor. And we also have actually.
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying thank you for sending me that police call. We're going to listen to that next. And was talking about his police report. It's one of the longest ones I've seen.
Johnson, who is the biological mother of Hershall. She's been charged with obstruction of justice, which is a felony, and failure to report her death, which is a misdemeanor. And she has a prior criminal conviction of theft, which is a misdemeanor. It is important to note that these charges are preliminary charges against these two individuals. Our investigators are working with Montgomery.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean either, but he's not a very good spokesperson. You're right, Eileen. He mumbles.
County prosecutors, coroner's office, and additional charges may be forthcoming based on the forensic examination of what we believe are Hershall's remains. I'll be remiss if I did not acknowledge the outstanding work of our patrol officers who were the initial responders. KROS detectives, these detectives are the ones that are usually called upon when a child is a victim. VOU detectives, violent crime, any kind of felony assaults, and obviously then our homicide investigations. Anytime it results in what we believe is homicide takes over. We are also very appreciative of several police department and some other resources. Miamisburg PD, Springfield PD provided assistance. Buckeye Search and Rescue, they provided cadaver dogs as we were looking for Hershall's remains. And also several of community members came out to help in the search, including some family members of Hershall. This is, again, an ongoing investigation. I know it's garnered a lot of attention. I just want to give you a little bit brief update of the fact that we do have 2 people in custody for the charges that we kind of outlined. And you guys might have questions. I'm going to try to answer the best that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to turn to the Deputy Chief Henderson or Lieutenant Sheldon. So
you're looking at charging anybody else, Chief?
Potentially. We don't know yet. There's an ongoing investigation.
And I know the jail roster yesterday showed that Mr. Kendrick was being held on, among others, suspicion of murder. Is that not a charge that he is facing?
Oh, Chastity, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday, hun. Happy birthday.
Preliminarily at this point, though.
Not right now.
Who called 911 to report the kidnapping?
Actually, I think it was Mr. Kendrick.
Lead to the office, please. Lead to the office.
Was there anything in the
Late
search
early, y'all.
in the home, items from the home? Can you talk about any of the items that were pulled from the home and evidence?
A lot of items were removed from the home. I can't get into details about the value of them because that's still an ongoing process as to what they reveal and the direction that we believe that will be had. But we will need to make sure that the linkage is done by the folks who are going to do the analysis of that evidence.
So at this time, we can't say that there's a deep freezer that was pulled from the home.
I'm not going to get into any of the details, that kind of stuff. Obviously, some of that is publicly available.
They did pull a deep freezer from the home. While I was live, I had some sources contact me, and they were under the bridge, and they were also at the house removing a deep freezer and other things. Hey, sweet Justin, did you get that email? My internet is wonky. When did you send it?
We're not going to make comments on that.
What is your understanding, Chief, of who had custody of Hershall?
We believe the mother, there were some going back and forth. I think at one time, maybe the grandmother might have had custody or about to go, but some things happened and the custody was given back to the mother. But our understanding right now is that the mother had custody of Hershall.
The family had told us that mom was questioned by police and then from her interview was taken to the hospital because of just some existing medical conditions that she has. Is that accurate?
She was taken to the hospital. I know when we were charging her with these cases to make sure that she's good to go before we, is she already been taken to jail?
Yes.
Okay. She was taken to the hospital, not taken to jail.
But taken from her questioning to the hospital.
I don't know if it was from questioning directly, because I know she was questioned yesterday also, but so I can't tell you whether you're talking from yesterday or from today.
They said, Saturday.
Yeah, and the charges came in today. We charged her today.
So do you know she was in the hospital at the time that the 911 kidnapping call was made?
I don't believe she was in the hospital. Do you know? Eric, do you know?
No, she was not in the hospital.
She was not in the hospital.
She was in the home.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, John, go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right. Right.
How many times was Children's Services called in relation to Hershall?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times. I know the Children's Services Bureau had a case open for Hershall. I don't think it was open at this time, but I can't tell you the number of times that they were called.
But they had a previous case, and that wasn't currently open on Saturday.
I don't believe it was open on Saturday.
And just concerning his welfare.
Right.
And there was a sibling also staying in that home. Is that correct?
Correct. The child services have a custody of that child, and she's been taken away from the family.
Sibling of Hershall, was that what you believe?
Yes, I think sister.
Yes.
Yeah, older sister, and she is under the care of Child Services Bureau at this point.
Have you had any other contact with the family outside,
as this investigation's moved forward since Saturday. If you had any contact with grandmother, aunts, any of the people who started this search party, more than 3,000 people have joined online. This Facebook page, you had contact with any of the family members?
Since this investigation, they're working on some contacts. I'm gonna kind of refrain from making some comments about what that might mean. So we obviously are talking to a lot of different people at this point.
I just want to clear it up. There's a lot of misinformation, right? People on Facebook think they've done a lot of stuff. They want to, look online, and a lot of things have just been said. So I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, I mean, it is such a dynamic situation. It was such a tragic thing. Not that we don't see tragedies all the time in Dayton, but when you have a nonverbal autistic kid, somebody helpless who should be taken care of and looked after, the fact that he was deceased for several weeks and we didn't even get the call. We get a call in the manner that we get, which is, hey, the child was kidnapped, not that something tragic happened. I'm just calling you. I finally have a clear conscience, but the way that was done, all the resources that all of us, obviously, anytime a child is, anybody's missing, we put a lot of resources there. So a lot of resources were put in there. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. We wanted to come here and at least give you what we can give you. And I should have mentioned the Hershall sister. Yeah, that would be concerned, and that's why I think the right thing was done, and she is now in the care of the state and with the foster family.
And you said, Chief, you don't know how many times, but you do know at least somebody had called Children's Services to report concern about his
right.
Previously.
Do we have that information?
The school called. The school
I think
did.
we're still looking at it because I want to. I'm being cautious because I think our
Listen
end
to the
game
911 call
is
now.
to have a lot more serious charges, and I want to make sure that we give you the information without giving away all the things that we're doing, and actually currently our officers or detectives are doing and have been doing since Saturday. But I know it garnered. I know James told me as how many people the story reached, so it was strategy and of extreme level. I wanted to make sure that we came out in front of you guys and at least gave you whatever we can this time. I can't control some of the stuff that happens online. That's why I don't really go online to look for anything. And so I try to give you as much information as we can. His sister is safe right now. The two individuals who were in the house are in custody, and our hope is going to be that they stay in jail.
And just to clarify, timeline, Chief,
Yes.
it had been weeks since he had been last seen, or you believe it was weeks, like he's been dead for a few weeks.
I think we
I'm gonna-
be pretty confident that we can say
After this, I'm going to show you the bio father speaking at the vigil
that he's been
as well.
dead for several weeks.
So then the body was unidentifiable for the most part. Is that why?
Me too, Angel. I pray he didn't hurt any other kids. He's been physical with that Nevaeh, little Hershall sister. He's had to be. And in my opinion, they need to check everywhere this bastard has been.
Brought in Montgomery County Coroner for official determination.
Well, they'll come in determination for every single time. So that's why maybe I used the verbiage that I used was that we found Herschel's remains. So again, not getting into too much stuff because it's still a ongoing thing, and I don't want to give anybody any reason to bias them against a potential case or give out things. So our detectives can do what they need to do to make sure
Tom's
that
boyfriend.
and we can't bring Hershall back, but at least we can bring justice to Hershall.
You know where Hershall died?
I can't tell you that. I know we found the remains, but I can't tell you where he died.
Do you have any evidence that it happened in the house, or he died in the house?
We have a lot of theories, but I don't want to get into that the menu yet.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Donald Trump.
Shut up. Are y'all ready to listen to the 911 call? I've covered several stories of CPS failing in Ohio. This is Michael Kendrick, the boyfriend of Hershall Creachbaum's mother, called 911 around 3:45, July 12th. That's when we started covering little Hershall, the day he was We found out, and we now know what he did with Hershall.
Hello,
And
this is 911. I just had a tattoo, man. He just
he's intoxicated.
ran away with my baby and my soul.
What? I'm gonna scream. Lord
What
help
happened? I don't know if I'm being weird. What happened? This is a blur. This is a blur. Okay, what happened? There's a person with a tattoo face. He just stole my baby. I normally like try to help him out. Like, where are you?
Right.
Xenia Avenue.
We're
at on Xenia
Not
Avenue?
your baby.
I know I'm just seeing him rambling about. I just see him struggling. And
This is more than drunk. You're right.
And they took a stroller? It's like a wheelchair. Okay, they took, was it yours? It's my son. He took my son. They took your son?
He's not your son.
He took my son. Okay, where did he go?
Oh, yeah.
He took my son. They wouldn't up going no Xenia. Okay. Now, if y'all
Me
want to
too.
get him, I'm going to get him.
Me too.
Okay. I promise you. So where did they go on Xenia?
Never was, never will be.
They went up top, like he going to Ray's drive-thru.
Ray's drive-thru?
Yeah.
Okay. Was this male, white, black, or Hispanic?
Is that what he said?
Is
that what he said?
Okay.
I promise you.
So where did they go on Xenia?
They went up top, like he going to Ray's drive-thru.
Ray's drive-thru?
Yeah.
Okay. Was this male, white, black, or Hispanic?
He black. Save him, big fella.
What was he wearing?
Save him. You said what?
What was he wearing?
And then, you bastard, you blame it on a black person. You blame it on a black person.
Some gay shit.
Okay, like what?
Yeah, he had a robe to cover his stuff.
Is he laughing? Was that a laugh?
Oh no, he looking crazy. I ain't never seen him like this. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
I
saying.
think life done snapped and he family done snapped.
Okay, which
You're an evil piece of shit.
did he use any
He
force?
had two ponytails and some flowers in his hair. Go find him, because I need my son back. Come on,
Lord, help me.
stop playing with
Okay, how old is your kid?
him. He's 8.
8. What's his name?
Let me see here.
I'm about to look at his birth certificate.
He's 7, you piece of shit.
I never had nobody.
How long ago did this happen?
It just
Can you imagine what? Oh my God. Can you imagine Hershall and Nevaeh trying to survive while they're just with him? Like, mom, she's not good either. I'm just going to say it. She's not good either. But just him? Oh my God. They're going to be hungry all the time, dirty, scared. God only knows what they saw, heard, felt. You let that baby suffer in a fucking bathtub until he died when you could have called 911. Yes, Roxy. Alone. Several injuries, yeah. Spirit Seeker said a second ago, yeah, people are scared of ghosts, but there are monsters that we walk past every single day. The vast majority of the population is decent, but there are a lot of monsters still.
Kevin.
Okay.
He was laughing. Laughing after you beat this child in the head because you were fighting with someone on the phone with autism, cerebral palsy, and let him suffer in a bathtub. Then you put him in the freezer, and then you take him, I think they said by the railroad tracks. So he decays and becomes bones, and then he moves that to under the bridge. And this motherfucker's laughing. This was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Fighting with Ashley the mother. Figures. She should have heard that then, Chastity. She should have heard that then.
Which way did you say he was going?
Oh, he's going towards Ray's drive-thru. So I don't know where he's gonna be.
Ray's drive-through. I'm telling you, I know Ohio, it has to be premeditated, but Ohio Attorney General, make an exception. Please start a petition. Make an exception for this piece of shit by Pew Pew Squad. No, actually, just get a couple hammers and let a couple cellmates take care of him, and then lay him in his cell so he can suffer alone.
Was he on foot or was he in a vehicle?
No, he on foot. He already.
Okay.
Nah,
They really
you
do.
gotta understand. Like I've been, this somebody that I've been helping all my life.
Okay, what was your son wearing?
He's wearing some sweatpants and a beater.
Okay.
That's true too. That's true too, Spirit. Pre-med can be 5 seconds of a thought. He hit him and allowed him to die in the tub. That is premeditated. That is true. I think hopefully that's the reason they dropped the death penalty, or not the death penalty, the murder charges until all the forensics come back. Hopefully. Him and Al McLean, kind of the same visual. They kind of look, in a sense, the same type. Deserve death more than any I've seen.
Cause you gotta cover up his legs, because his legs, when it's with heat, it mess up his legs. Cause I ain't got no regular son. This my stepson per se, but his legs will mess up like with heat, and to make him look like he my color. I'm light skinned.
It's his birthday. We share. I don't even want to share the same birthday with him.
But it make them hot.
They probably
So
don't know what happened, troopers. I
Okay,
gotta.
what's your first name? Okay. All right, I got officers en route to you. Are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What are you wearing so it'll be easier to find you?
I stand outside it, I mean.
Okay, yeah, I stand outside, but what are you wearing?
Thank you, Passion Flower. Welcome back, Lil Red.
I said, oh my goodness. That's why I said, my God. Junior Avenue, I told you that.
Yeah, I said, what are you wearing? Like, what clothing are you wearing?
All these stepdads who says, my son, you're absolutely right, when they abuse them, torture them, neglect them, that is not your son.
What was I wearing?
Yes, what are you wearing so officers can find you easier?
Don't apologize, Soldier
I'm
Girl.
just wearing some shorts.
What color shorts?
Black.
He really is.
Okay, are you wearing a shirt?
Oh.
Okay.
Why you trying to identify me like I'm the motherfucker?
Shut the fuck up.
Because we need to come talk to you.
That's why I hate call the cops. You talk to
You got too much stuff in it.
I'm getting that. Look, you're trying to identify the person that's doing something wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Not this time.
Okay, well, we need to talk to you because it's your...
You have the audacity to say, I didn't do nothing wrong this time. Justin, now I wonder why baby was in ICU prior. He was in Hershall was in ICU, I want to say in 2024. Brienne, yeah. Kids are vulnerable, let alone a child that has cerebral palsy, and autism.
Where's son?
Find them before I find them.
Okay, we have an officer on scene.
Shut up. Do your job. Do what the I'm calling you for.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
disconnect.
calling you.
You deserve. There is nothing bad enough that could happen to him. You are straight up evil. You do not know how to put yourself in anyone else's shoes, how they feel, how they think. You have no compassion. You are incapable of it. Yes. He deserves one bullet, in my opinion, right between his king eyes. And then you cuss out the operator. Then you cuss out the operator. Let me show you on a lighter note, a little lighter note. This is the bridge they found him under, and show you what the community did for Hershall.
It is decorated. You can see it does that. That's all set.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That's the McClure Street Bridge in Dayton. Now look at this. 1 second. Going over the McClure Street Bridge here. Look at the balloons. That just warms my heart how there have been so many that Hershall has touched, so many hearts, and everyone that hears this, everyone that sees this, everyone that puts out a balloon there, Hershall changed their life. Look at that. So many balloons. Such amazing. So amazing. Let me show you this now. Yep, balloons in the chat. Show you this. This is part of the video. I'm going to show you Dad speaking here in a minute.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, of course. I'll send you a link. Hold on. Come on up.
That big ass comment just did this one.
You probably ain't got any time. Here it comes.
I'm gonna FaceTime you.
There he comes.
You hear me, guys?
I had to get up from the sidewalk. I thought I was gonna hit you shit. You see how fast I'm moving?
Okay, I want to show you this. Whenever I had reported about people, officers and stuff being at the bridge, this is what I was talking about. They had found him. There was all kinds of police there then. Poor little baby. Poor little baby, man. Mandy, you can come up. You can come up anytime, baby. I want to show you all a couple more things before we end the live, because I've got another live after this. But I want to show you Hershall's dad here. He talked about his son.
His disease for me, I do know that he's in a better place because he has a lot of health issues. But as many health issues as he had, he was always a happy kid. And he was full of love. He knew what love was, so he knows what love is to pass on and really be loved.
It is, Alicia. It really is.
Did y'all hear any of that? Hershall shared that his son, this is his dad, his son had a lot of health issues. And so in some ways, this is a celebration tonight, right? He's not battling those anymore, but he had a lot of love to give and he was a happy kid. And so Hershall wanted to share that. Anybody else? Just a thought or a memory you want to share? Missy? That's awesome. Missy, Hershall lived with Missy a good part of his life, and he said his smile lit up a room. Anybody else? Hi. You have a story about Hershall? I have that effect on a lot of people.
No.
Anybody else?
I'm just really glad that everybody came out in celebration of my son. He really deserves this.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look around you
Okay.
at this beautiful crowd that's gathered.
I'm gonna show y'all something here in a minute. One of Herschel's teachers, and I don't know who this woman is, but all I can tell you is we need a hell of a lot more teachers like this woman, and I'll show it to you in a second. Look at all the people.
So good. Yesterday
Oh
at
gosh.
church, we talked about this, and it was a stunning thing to all of us. Obviously, nobody expects this kind of thing to happen, and we were trying to wrestle with what do you do in a moment like this? Like, where do you turn? And I just wanted to read to you just really quickly from Psalm 46. Can I do that? Would that be all right? This is what David writes. He says, God is our refuge. God is our refuge and our strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear.
Thank you, Crystal.
When earthquakes come, when sorrow comes, when the mountains crumble into the sea, let the oceans roar and foam, and let the mountains tremble as the waters surge, because the Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The good news is that though we're suffering tonight and we're hurting and we're sad and probably angry and all of these things, we're not alone in that. We obviously have a crowd of people around us, but we also have the God of heaven here with us. Amen. And he loved and loves Hershall more than any of us could. And he's with him tonight. Amen?
Yes,
Amen. I said yesterday he was dancing today. He couldn't do that here. He's singing today. He couldn't do that here. Amen. But that's what he's doing today. So, do you mind if I just pray for us? Would that be okay? Father God, thank you so much for your love and your kindness and your faithfulness. Thank you for your patience, because sometimes we can't see your love and your kindness and your faithfulness in the midst of stuff like this. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for surrounding us. Thank you for loving Hershall more than we ever could. And thank you today that he's in your arms and that he has nothing to worry about today. Thank you for all you're doing for his family. Thank you for Missy and Hershall for being here and for walking with all of us in
He's
the
a
midst
good
of this.
guy.
I pray
I like
that
this
you
guy.
would surround them with protection and love, God, and use us in whatever way we can be available to support them as they walk through this journey together. We're so grateful for your love and your faithfulness, God. We pray for all those who are involved in helping to find Hershall. Thank you for their commitment and dedication. Protect them tonight, Father. We lift up the perpetrators. God, we just ask you right now, do something in their hearts, turn their lives upside down, because nobody in their right mind does this. Amen. Help
I pray
healing and loving one another, even in the
that
midst of this tragedy. We love you.
they get the death
And
penalty.
we thank you in
I'm not as
Jesus'
graceful.
name. Amen. Thank you all for being here. Come meet Missy and Hershall if you haven't already.
Oh, Lord, he's got babies. Everybody's stuff all over. Chocolate. Chocolate daddy now.
Hey, you want my card? Yeah. Okay. I gave one to her.
Get over here.
You didn't have to do that. I love you too, darling. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. You're not getting older, you're getting better. Thank you so much, love. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you very much, SL. I just emailed you back. I don't know if you got it or not, but I just emailed you back. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, SL. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. You guys are so good to me. You really are. Truly. Thank you. So many people there giving Hershall, love and all of that. And, something beautiful did come out of it. So many men, I wish we could have known Hershall in a better circumstance, right? But he will be in our minds and hearts forever, to say the least. I wanted to show y'all something now. Perhaps. Maybe. Sorry, guys. Okay. I cannot believe he was laughing on that phone call. Can't believe it. Little Hershall, man. All right. Waiting for this video. Pretty sure it was this one. After this ad in a second. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, wasn't this one. Oh, there's Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Mandy.
Hello. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop.
How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm okay. How are you?
Good, good.
There's a lag. Dang it.
This is sad.
This is horrible.
Are you there? Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
Okay, I have a lag. I'm going out and I'm coming back in.
Okay. Okay. Poor Mandy. She's having technical times. I used to live in Dayton, but next year
I'm sorry.
Moving back. You're fine. Is she coming back? It's okay, Pam. It's a really rough story. Thank you guys. I appreciate you in chat. Yeah, Dayton, it has a lot of rugs. There's a lot of rugs there. I mean, there's a lot of rugs everywhere, right? But there is certainly a lot of rugs there. Oh, this is what I wanted to play. What Herschel's dad said right here. 2 seconds, y'all. Mandy's coming back up.
And this weekend, police found his remains hours after he was reported kidnapped. Right now, his mom and her boyfriend are in jail facing charges. And tonight in Dayton, News Center 7's Taylor Robertson
Thank you,
was at a
always
vigil for
survive.
Hershall. Herschel's dad told
Thank
her
you, honey.
he found out
Appreciate
about what
you.
happened to his son on Facebook.
love.
And he hoped his son was watching this vigil from heaven.
Though we're suffering tonight and we're hurting,
It hits all of our families, Andrea.
and all of these things, we're not alone in that.
I saw a
Hold on. What's wrong with the audio?
An extra ventricle in his heart that went straight to his brain. He had cerebral palsy. He was autistic. He had club feet coming out. I mean, like all of these health issues, you know what I mean? And he was still so happy of a person.
Creachbaum said he was in a relationship with Herschel's mother, Ashley Johnson, until Herschel was about 2 years old. That was when Creachbaum said he and Johnson temporarily signed custody over to Creachbaum's mom.
When was the last time you saw him?
Before I got sober, and I got sober in October, so this is probably last summer.
I'm glad he got
Said he
sober.
trusted Johnson and her boyfriend Michael Kendrick, but now both are in jail facing various charges.
I mean, I can't wrap my head around why anybody would want to hurt you.
Bridget Lowe, a parent volunteer at Ruskin Elementary where Herschel went to school, said various people failed Herschel.
CPS was called numerous times. They failed him. Developmental
Listen.
Disability Services failed him. They was called numerous times. Dayton Police Department failed him. They was called numerous times for welfare checks.
Monday afternoon, Dayton police told News Center 7 at one point.
You know what? Give this woman a round of applause. He was not scared to get up there on television and say, and take names and kick some asses. Good for her. Good for her. She worked at Hershall School, but that's what I wanted to show you.
Children's Services did have a case open related to Herschel, but that case was not open on the day of Herschel's death. According to police, it's not clear how many reports were made.
It was parents, it was teachers, principal, security guards. It was numerous people.
Talking with some of Herschel's classmates, they will not forget his smile.
He was a nice guy, and every time Miss Jenny took him around, I will always feel happy and I will always love him. I hope he rests in peace.
And that was Taylor Robertson reporting. Let's walk you through some of the key points with this investigation so far. Early Saturday morning, police said Michael Kendrick called police saying somebody had kidnapped Herschel. Then about 16 hours later, police found Herschel's remains along the McClure Street Bridge area over US 35. That was just a half mile from his house in Dayton. Today, Dayton's police chief said investigators thought Herschel had been dead for weeks.
Hi, Mandy.
Okay, am I better now?
I hope. Yeah, I think so. How are you, dear?
Oh my goodness, crazy. My grandbaby's still awake and she keeps trying to come over here and sit on my lap.
Oh.
No, you gotta go in the other room. Pop, please. I just want to hug her right now, though. Hearing the story, this is just,
It's bad. It's so bad.
it's so hard. And I wonder how many times he did this before, because this wasn't just a one-time thing.
Never. Well, listen, I looked back on his record. He was physical with people. He had DVs. DV, we think of, a man hitting a woman, but DV is anyone in the home. Right.
Right.
And he
right,
has
yeah.
DVs on him as a teenager.
So he just kept getting slaps on the wrist, and it was just, okay, go ahead and
That's
keep
it.
going.
That's it.
Keep swinging.
This woman
ridiculous.
right here at Hershall School took a picture of her and Herschel, and this photo makes me so happy.
That
It makes
looks
me
like a
so
beautiful
happy.
memory. Yeah.
Yeah. Such a good memory. And we just need so many more teachers like her. So many teachers like her. I don't know who she is, but God bless her. God bless
Teachers
her.
are underpaid.
Oh, God. Yes. And underappreciated, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, chat. I see everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry
So
for
what's
the
going on?
background.
Anything going on?
Well, today just happens to be a very special day. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard.
Well, rumor has it that today's your birthday.
It might be. Yeah, it
And
is.
last year on my birthday, we had so much fun doing that fundraiser.
Yes.
And so I wanted to do something special for you this year. So I'm
Aw.
going to put something for you to share on the screen if you're all finished with
Yep.
Hershall's
Yep.
story
Yep.
here. Okay. All right. Then let me share here. All right. Okay,
Aw.
we're ready.
Yes, you don't want to make me cry though. I don't want to cry.
You might have to turn your camera off.
I probably will.
Okay. Here we go. If it glitches or anything, you'll have to let me know and I'll send it to you and you can play it because I don't want it to glitch at all.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on. Willie wakes up early, coffee hot, green light on in case notes locked. Dives into the truth, no fluff, no spin. He's streaming live again. Got Remy pearled up and all set. She's a monkey in a gym herself. A Koya queen with eyes so wise, like Nancy Grace in monkey size. From missing kids to foul play signs, he connects the dots and reads the lines with compassion sharp and fact that burn. He makes the wicked squirrel shine on. Justin, it's your time to twirl. You're the king of the streams, along with our Koya pearl. You care like a father, you slay like a king with your ceramic skin and your glam routine. You shine.
Okay, wait. Is it glitching? Because it looks like it's glitching.
It's a little glitch, yeah.
Like
You
it's
can send it-
freezing.
Yeah, it's kind of freezing.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me send it to you then. 'Cause I
Okay.
just have it. Like I said, I don't want it to copy. I don't want it to glitch at all. So I will send it to you then and you can play it.
She's the sweetest.
And-
Mandy is the best. Just so much compassion, this woman. Very thoughtful, always.
You do so much.
Oh, thank you.
You do so much for so many people and you know, it's the least I could do. I wanted to just do as much justice as I could
Thank
for you because you do try to get so much justice for so many others.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
Okay. There's the link.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. And then I'll stop sharing.
Okay.
See?
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on. Willie wakes up early, coffee's hot, ring light on in case notes locked. Dives into the truth, no fluff, no spin. He's streaming live again. Got Remy pearled up and all set. She's a monkey in a gym herself. A Koya queen with eyes so wise, like Nancy Grace in monkey size. From missing kids to foul play signs, he connects the dots and reads the lines with compassion sharp and facts that burn. He makes the wicked squirrel shine on. Justin, it's your time to twirl. You're the king of the streams, along with our Koya pearl. You care like a father, you slay like a king with your ceramic skin and your glam routine. You shine on, Justin. Parties calling your name. You make sinners laugh and the guilty feel shame. From Daisy Bashem to True Crime Truth, we're raising our glasses just for you. He's blunt but kind, respectful too. We'll call out lies like only he do. He's done more panels than a courtroom wall, with receipts and logic, y'all. Makeup laid like a Vogue display. He outblends me every day. Contoured cheekbones, highlights hot. Them haters cry, but he can't be topped. He says praise Jesus with a wink. in Daisy's rig and church lady pink. You roast your sweets with grace and sass, then drag the devil with some class. Happy birthday, Justin, you're the whole day show, the star of YouTube and the whole we know. You stream for just the truth and light and still say sinners just why. Shine on, Justin, ain't no one like you. Yo, I'm guru, a teacher, or detective too. From Lemmy Pearl to Day DB, you make this world more heavenly. Now listen here, y'all, you solve more messes than a Baptist church potluck fight, and still finds time to blend that contour right with a heart of gold and size divine. Who's the birthday boy? So y'all better shine. Shine on, Justin, let the candles burn bright. Wheat pearls are behind you morning to night. For victims' voices, you always fight, and you do it all with good real light. Shine on, Justin, take your birthday bow. We love you more than the law allows. So here's your cake, now make a wish. Then read these criminals like a gang case file list. He love you, Justin. Now go bless them all, you beautiful, blunt, brilliant sinner. Amen and pass the birthday card.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you
I
so
had that.
much, Andy. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Really, that is so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, that is so
Sorry that
amazing.
AI messed up a couple words in there, like heavenly wasn't heavenly at all. I don't
Well,
know
they
what
gotta
he said
rhyme it
there.
in. They gotta rhyme it in the best they can. You know what I mean? So that's.
Oh,
Thank you so much. That is so beautiful. Ah, thank
you're
you
very
so much.
welcome. Thank you for
That made
everything you do.
that made me laugh and cry. Just going back to seeing some of the ways I was dressed.
I was thinking about that when I was putting the clips in there. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna think, did I mean to wear that? Ooh, I missed that shirt.
No, I'm just saying, like, more of like the Daisy Basham and you know, all my wigs.
Yeah, we need the wigs again. Like, we need a panel night of wigs again.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
host a fundraiser if we can do the wigs.
We'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it.
All
for
right.
sure. Yes.
All right. Well, happy birthday. I'll hop back in chat so you can wrap this up because I know you got another one coming soon.
Thank
And
you,
happy
darling. I
birthday.
appreciate you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you, darling.
Love you bunches.
Love you too. Let's give it up for Miss Mandy. That's so sweet. I missed the yeah, the day wigs. Yeah, I know. I need to do more of that. Yeah, my Daisy Basham days. We'll might do like a members only or something, and we can go through. I've got them all private now, I think, but we can go through some of all of them again. Maybe. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Very generous of you. You're so good to me throughout the year. And I appreciate you so much, Jessica. I really do. Thank you so much. OMG, happy birthday, Justin Baby. Thank you, lovies. Appreciate you very much. And Jessica, thank you so much as well, honey, for 16 months. Appreciate you. Good to see you, Miss Jeff, again. 16 months. And Boki, thank you so much, my dear. Happy birthday, Justin Love. Thank you, Boki. Beautiful Boki. Thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you very much. You are amazing as well, my friend. Thank you. Really do appreciate you. Guys, thank you all so much. I really do, really do appreciate you. I will be, thank you guys. You guys are also sweet in chat. Yeah, my badonkadonk. Remember those badonkadonks? Always. Oh my God. Miss Daisy would, the real Miss Daisy, she'd get so mad at me. I think she's a character. I think she's freaking hilarious, actually. She's the real Miss Daisy. She's a character. She's definitely a character, and very conspiratorial. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Guys, justice for little Hershall. That's the main thing. And what he dealt with is inconceivable to even think about, really. So sorry. And all the prayers go to Hershall and his family, the friends, the community, the searchers, and all that. We're going to stay on this case. I'm going to FOIA everything I can. Doesn't matter where this guy went, I will find it. And we're going to dig into this guy's psychology. We're going to find out everything about him. And we're going to go through arrest records from the time he was first arrested till now is what we'll do. All of the videos, body cam footage, interrogations, anything like that. We'll dig through it. So, like they said in Fruitland, in Michael Vaughn's case, you can't take one of our most precious citizens away from us and expect us not to do something about it. God bless the community of Dayton. They're amazing. My next live is, let me see, when is it? I don't know what time. 9:26. Damn. 9:45. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All right, guys. I'll see you guys shortly. Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Justice for little Hershall. Good night, everyone. I'll see y'all in a little bit if you come over. Okay, bye.